Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
Welcome back, Royals, to Holiday Decor Haul Part 2, Take 2. This is my second time recording this video, plus I've got to go re-record some more videos. When I tell y'all, the recording struggle has been real. So, make a long story short, I had tons of videos prepped and ready to go for the week. I told you guys in a couple of videos back, I dropped my phone, broke the camera, and the girl, it just went haywire. It didn't want to do no more. It just, the editing app wasn't editing, the camera wasn't cameraing, nothing was working. So I had to order another phone, waiting for the 14 Pro Max to get here. Cannot wait, but I've gotten 2 delayed shipping messages. So who knows when it'll get here, but your girl is making it do what it do. So I'm gonna record and get this footage out to you. So I'm gonna tell you now, go ahead, grab yourself a beverage of choice, because this one is gonna be, well, it may not be that lengthy because I didn't do too bad. These are items for me, because I was able to share with you all a very brief shopping haul for the items that I got from my client. That was actually a 2-part video, but it was all in one, and so I was only able to edit out the portion that you all received already. I think you've received that already by now, and get that out. So it was like, I gotta do what I gotta do. So this is part 2, take 2. Hold on, please. Honey, Frappuccino to the rescue, because your girl's gonna need all the energy I can get to get all of this redone, plus what I have scheduled to do this week. Without any further ado, guys, we are going to the at-home store, Burlington, Hobby Lobby. I may share some things from Amazon, because what's a haul for me without items from Amazon or Dollar Tree? But some of my items from Amazon have not arrived, so there may be a show and tell portion. But at any rate, let's get into it. So first things first, guys, I went to the at-home store, and I have told you guys over this whole holiday series that the at-home store, they came with it this year in terms of pricing, in terms of styling. Pretty much any color scheme that you wanted, the at-home store provided it, with the exception of, I didn't see much purple, which I've had requests for purple, and I didn't see a lot of blue, which blue is a trending color. And surprisingly, they didn't have a lot of blue, but they had some beautiful collections for you to choose from. And what I chose, which it seems to be a running theme for me this year, is I purchased some more items from this very same collection. And it is the Mrs. Claus Bakery collection from the at-home store. They were $5.99, and I know what I said about not needing no more ornaments, but I need y'all to mind your business, because I needed these for a particular centerpiece that I'm doing to coincide with what I am sitting in now. I'm sure by now you all have seen the video of me styling this, the Breakfast at Tiffany's theme. You didn't see this because that footage would not, I'm gonna have to re-record, but you'll get to see it. Tablescape, you'll get to see all of the things. So I needed some more Tiffany blue, but I needed some smaller scales because I wanted to create just some little vignettes to tie in with the look. And so I picked up 2 boxes of these. They were $5.99, Shatterproof Mrs. Claus's Bakery from the at-home store. I'm gonna place those there. I don't know if this is part of that theme, but I got this, it's like a glittered pretty pink ribbon. I got it, of course, for my sugar and spice theme. I may do some more styling in that room that the sugar and spice theme is in. If not, you'll see this next year. It was $4.99, 2.5 wide, 10 yards for $4.99. You cannot beat it. And I told you guys there is a difference between ribbon and rebone, and this is just a really good quality ribbon that I have used from them. The at-home store carries some decent ribbons, so if you're not wanting to break the bank with your rebone, then check out the at-home store for just nice ribbon. Okay, so I got 2 of those. Trying to move it right along, you guys. Okay, so the next stop we're going to make is, let me move this back because I don't want to break nothing, because y'all, I'm gonna share with you what I did right before I started recording this video, but you ain't gonna know unless I tell you. So let's keep it moving. So we're gonna go into Hobby Lobby. You guys, Hobby Lobby is now 60% off. This is major because they never go 60% off before Thanksgiving. So typically, influencers, we push to you all shop off season, shop clearance, shop, you know, when it's half off, but they have gone down to 60%. So that tells me that they're probably going to go even higher in their percentage off quicker than normal. So if you're in need of some decor, make your way to the Hobby Lobby store, okay? Well, that rhymed, girl. But anywho, from the Hobby Lobby store, I picked up some really cute picks because that's what I was in need of, or that's what I desired to add to my holiday decor arsenal. What's floor picks? I only needed those ornaments because, again, I'm going to make some cute little small vignettes, but I'm looking for like decor pieces to style with or floor picks. No ornaments. I didn't need all that. So I just moseyed right on by the ornament section. I went straight to the picks and I picked up these, you guys. Super cute black floor picks. They're fun. They're wispy. They give me like a modern look and feel. They are short stems, but if you wanted to make them longer, you could simply extend them by adding additional, like a barbecue skewer, extend it, wrap the tape around it, and make it longer. But I'm going to use it for just cute little vignettes for the Emerald City Uptown Edition look. So they only had 5 in my store, so I will be looking for more because I think these will really serve me well. I do a lot of black in different spaces, so I can use them in different areas of my home. So I only got 5 of these because that's all they had, and they were $2.99 at 60% off, okay? And also, keeping with that whole black and white, the Emerald City Uptown look, I saw these beauties, and they are so pretty. They are a black velvet poinsettia with the white braided trim. I thought they were so cute and perfect for the look because I did that whole black and white modern look with the pop of emerald green and fuchsia pink. So fun, so cute. I think this is going to be gorgeous with some cute little vignettes in that space. I picked up 5 of these. You guys know I always say the designer rule is odd numbers because it just creates a level of balance to the eye. So I got that in odd numbers, and mostly everything that I buy will be in odd numbers. Moving right along, there are more picks, y'all. Again, that's what I was in need of. I picked up some of my faves. You guys have seen me haul these for clients, and you will always see me haul them for myself if I need them. But I use them again in wreaths and swags, custom orders, Christmas trees, you name it. They're wispy. I love pieces that are nice and airy, and you can kind of manipulate the branches. These are, again, I'm sorry I didn't tell you, they are glittered fern picks. So pretty, but I just love the versatility of them, right? So cute. You can even take the branch and flex it. Just really cute. So I got 7 in the white because I just needed a few more. I got 7 in the white, okay? These will be pretty with my mod look. In the black and white, they'll be pretty with the Tiffany look. They'll be pretty wherever I place them. They'll actually fit any of my looks, but I needed them for the Breakfast at Tiffany theme. I also picked up some more in the platinum or the silver color. I'm not gonna, for some reason the silver, it sheds out of all the floor picks. The silver seems to be the color that really sheds the glitter the worst. And these were $3.99 at 60% off, and I got 7 of these, okay? Trying to keep the glitter in the set location if that's possible. Also in the pick category, I picked up picks. Say that 7 times. I picked up these beautiful aqua color or Tiffany blue colored ones. Again, I like pieces that have more than one branch on them that you can manipulate in different ways. These were $2.99 at 60% off, and I got 7 of these, okay? It's all about the picks, okay? Keeping right in line with the whole Tiffany theme, you guys, I picked up tons of these in the blue aqua color. They are a glittered, okay. Have a good day, baby. Love you. I picked up 9 of these, and they are really pretty magnolias. Is this a magnolia? Poinsettia. It's a poinsettia, girl. I'm tripping. It's a poinsettia, but it's, as you can tell, in that pretty Tiffany blue, that aqua color, and it's trimmed in the silver. Just gives me all of the glam my heart desires. So I got 9 of these, and they were $3.99 at 60% off. Okay. Do you feel a pretty centerpiece coming on? If you don't, you should. Okay, so also from Hobby Lobby. Oh, let me just share this, because again, I get questions a lot of times about how I do things and what I use to attach things. So let me just share this real quick since it's on the table. I picked up these Chanel stems. Some people call them pipe cleaners, but I always get them in this moss green color. And the reason I get them in this color is because whether the tree is flocked, whether the tree is green, this will blend perfectly into the spine of the tree once you attach your ornament with it. So I love to get this color, like the bright green, it stands out too much. And of course, sometimes the white, it just looks white. So this to me just it just blends in perfectly with any of the colored trees that I style on. So I always pick up several of these whenever I'm in the store. Okay guys, I also picked up some of these beautiful Tiffany blue or aqua colored picks for obvious reasons. I love the flexibility of them. I love the different texture because I love using different types of picks. You can do a centerpiece or a tree topper with the same exact pick, but to me it's just more interesting when there's 3 or more looks in a particular centerpiece or swag or topper. So I got these in the aqua color. They were $2.99 at 60. Wow, how keep telling us everything from Hobby Lobby is 60% off. So you do the math. I had one. I was kind of playing around with it just so you can get the versatility, because there's nothing worse than seeing someone have a handful of beautiful picks and they just stick them in a container just like that without opening them up, waking them up, giving them life, and it just adds so much more volume to the look. Like, watch, literally as I'm manipulating this, those 4 little bland picks, once you manipulate them, open them up, you get so much more bang for your buck, because they were literally a buck. And see how pretty, what's more prettier that is? It just creates more interest, adds more volume, and it gives more texture, and you can just kind of manipulate them however you want, as opposed to just sticking them straight up in a vessel or a vase, because y'all, nothing in nature grows straight up and still. You need to manipulate your branches, you need to manipulate your trees, your garland. When you get those items out of a box or you pick them up from a store, fluff them out. Take that extra time to fluff out your items. I promise you it will make a world of difference in your styling. When you're styling a tree and you don't take that time to fluff it out, you can have the most beautiful ornaments, the most expensive, whatever. But if you do not lay the proper foundation for your styling, you're gonna lose the full potential of what you can get out of that design. So take the time, fluff those trees, fluff those garlands, fluff out those floral picks so you can get the biggest bang for your buck, okay? So moving on now, keeping in with that whole aqua theme, you guys. These beautiful aqua colored, I don't know why I keep on calling these magnolias, but I know that they're poinsettias. However, magnolia is on the brain and I don't have a single one. But look at how pretty. Look at how pretty that is. This is another cute little designer tip. Say for instance, you may not have a lot of large scale ornaments. I talked to you about adding larger scale items in your designs and stuff. You can take these 2 pieces, create little miniature swags, and style them throughout the tree or throughout your garland or throughout your wreath. Just think outside the box, guys. You can even layer on, I'm just giving y'all a whole little floral tutorial here. So you can add the silvers if you want. Just create a whole different look and just lay that into something. Or even just lay that on a piece and put your pretty reindeer there, or nutcracker, whatever your thing is that you're styling with. But how pretty is that? And you guys, these ornaments, when you think about $3.99 at 60% off, $3.99 and 60% off, $2.99 and 60% off, you really $5 and you have created a very cute little look to add anywhere. You can even, that would even be pretty. You know I'm extra. Just have that styled up on the lamp or something. Child, I would do anything with anything if I feel like it looks good to me. So that's super cute, you guys. I just gave myself an idea, but how cute is that? So I got, speaking of these, I went into a whole nother realm with that, but I got 9 of them because as you can see, this is already styled. That is because, again, I stated some things were recorded and I just have to re-record it. So I really want to give y'all step by step on how I did this. Y'all, I was in the moment. My music was vibing and I just that's what I came up with. But I don't know. I'll see what I can do. If you don't see a total start to finish, you will definitely see it in the tablescape or something. Okay, I promise you. Let's move on. Okay, so I got 9 of those, you guys. $3.99, 60% off. The last 2 picks, you guys, I got the same pick in 2 different colors because I absolutely love these picks. I'm sorry for the ruffling of the bag, so I just want to show you my babies, my babies, my babies. Okay, so I'm sure you can see the silvers, but I got these. Again, you know that I love anything that's wispy and airy and just creates a lot of movement and interest. And these babies do it for me, okay? So I got tons of them in the silver. Some of them are already styled up in the tree as a topper, and they are absolutely amazing. And I got some more in thoughts of redoing this, but once I got home and looking at it, she's doing what I want her to do. So it ain't changing. I'll just add these to the topper or maybe to the centerpiece for the table. But I went ahead, I had 5 of them left. I think I purchased 11 or 13 of them, again, odd numbers, but I got quite a bit of them, $6.99 at, you know. And then I also picked them up in the gold, because in this space I gave you all Tiffany & Company with the beautiful aquas and silver or platinums and whites and bling. It's all the things you think of when you enter into a Tiffany store. So Breakfast at Tiffany's is giving what it's supposed to give. But there's yet another look, actually 2 of the looks that you have not yet seen, and one of them will encompass gold, and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. So I picked up just some more. I have tons of gold picks, but because I love what it did and this look, I just kind of wanted to add some of them to the other look. So that is that. Okay, guys, the final 2 things, which are my favorite things that I'm showing from Hobby Lobby, because we got a couple more spots to hit, are these beauties. And I know I don't need no more, but when I saw them, I was like, they need to be a part of the family. They're longing to be a part of the royal reindeer family. And here they are, you guys. These absolutely fabulous black velvet reindeer. I've got so many reindeer, so I'm beyond naming them after the reindeer. So this is PJ, Prancer Jr., and DJ, Dancer Jr., because I have tons of reindeers in my collection, but I just could not resist adding these. I have the sisters that are sitting already, and when I saw these standing ones at Hobby Lobby, I had to add them. But guys, I will tell you this, they have gone up substantially from what the collection was a couple of years ago. I know I've had mine maybe 3-4 years. I started doing the emerald green about 3-4 years ago, and I had them then. So they're $54.99 at 60% off. Back in the day, they were $34.99, and then with the discount. So I think I paid maybe $9 for the sitting ones, but these are just as beautiful, and I could not resist. They were like 20 bucks with the percentage off. So I got those, okay? And that is it from Hobby Lobby. So now we are going to make one little pit stop, you guys, before I get to Burlington. I stopped by this cute little mom and pop store, and I love going to those type of stores because there you find so many cute little treasures. And so I was in there, and as soon as I stepped in, their fragrance just took my breath away. And I kept asking her, what is this fragrance? So we kept smelling different things, and finally we found the one that caught my attention. And it is this Drizzle Melt Warm Cinnamon Bun. You guys, and the company is Swan Creek Candle Company. I'd never heard of them before, but yeah, it smells so good, so yummy. It's giving Christmas, it's giving cozy, it's giving winter. I absolutely love it. And listen at the name, Warm Cinnamon Bun. So it is delicious. And I wish I had smell-o-vision because I'm burning one of them now. They smell so good. I've already started, but I just wanted to share them with you in case you're wondering about the fragrance. If you want to look it up, Swan Creek Candle Company, Warm Cinnamon Bun. Love those. And that was the only thing I found in the store. And as I'm walking out, I spy with my little eye something amazing, and it is none other than these beautiful, they think they call them napkins or teeth. And when I saw them, they just instantly gave me this sense of nostalgia, and that they reminded me of my grandmother. Okay, it's called towels. It's a towelette. It reminded me of my grandmother, and that my grandmother was an usher. She elevated to a deacon. She was an Eastern Star. She was all of the things, honey, and she was all about that glam, dainty life. So Grandma never went anywhere without her dainty white napkins and her nice crisp white gloves. And so when I saw these, I absolutely fell in love with them, because I remember as a kid, Church of God in Christ, baby, you had to have that little lap cloth over your lap. I don't care if your skirt came down to your ankles, with most of our skirts came to our ankles, but we still had to have that little lap cloth. If you cultured, you understand. So I saw these and it just instantly brought my grandmother to mind when I looked at them, and they actually are perfect for what I want to do. In my kitchen area, I started with the pretty ivory and gold accessories in there, and I really did not want to change out the look. I've been curating this golden and white collection for a number of years, and I'm really loving the direction I'm going in. So I'm looking over it towards my kitchen, and I didn't want to change it. Although I had started and I was putting pieces in there, it just wasn't giving what I needed it to give. And so when I walked in the store and I saw these, and I thought, how perfect. So it gives me the ability to keep with my nice, regal, elegant golden white, but bring in that nod for the holiday season. This one says peace on earth. I love that it is stitched on and not, just ironed on or whatever. Beautiful lace stitching detailing on the bottom. Just so dainty, so beautiful. And then this one says joy to the world. You guys know that I'm doing the Hollywood cinema theme throughout the house. So every room is dedicated to or in honor of or reflecting of a movie. And so when I saw these, one of my favorite movies came to mind. So I cannot wait to share with you what I'm going, or how I'm going to style that particular space, and share with you the movie that goes along with. So I got those that were $9.95 if I didn't say that. And this wax was $6.95 if I didn't say that. Okay? So then we're going to move over to our final stop, which I'm so excited about, you guys. And I'm going to blame this portion of today's video on my beautiful sister, Wani of Wani's House. I just want y'all to know that as an influencer, you can be influenced by other influencers. So Wani, with her little cute self, she did her little shopping haul, and she was sharing all of the things that she had picked up. And and they were all gorgeous, don't get me wrong, everything was beautiful. But when she showed these Christmas trees, I was like, Lord, I need them in my life. Like, I had made a declaration to myself, I wasn't buying anything, I didn't need anything, yada, yada, yada. Saw these trees and totally reneged. Got up immediately, not immediately, immediately, and made my way to Burlington, okay? And so in there, I did see the items that she shared, but I ended up, had them in my basket, and I saw something else and it totally caught my eye. So I didn't even get the things that Wani shared, but I got something that fits my space perfectly. So let me share with you the items that I got. So first thing, guys, I got this, and it is a beautiful set of black and white sheets. And I'm so excited about this. You may be like, Sabrina, it's just sheets. Honey, I've been working on this particular look for quite some time, and I purchased some black and white sheets, and they just were not, it just wasn't giving me what I wanted. This wasn't speaking to me. I don't know if the stripes were too small. This kind of felt a little busy because it's different black and white patterns, but I want them to still be cohesive. So that black and white stripe was just doing a bit too much. And then I returned them and I purchased a black and white polka dot. Well, that was giving me too juvenile. This wasn't giving the maturity that I wanted the look to have. I want an uptown look, modern look, but I still wanted to have a little bit class and elegance to the look. And so when I saw these, you guys, I thought how perfect. It is a black and white, like a leaf or palm. It looks like a palm leaf or leaf of some kind, but the pattern is that there's more black than white, which is what I realized I was needing, because the other patterns were black on with a little bit of the white. So I think this just kind of calms the design down some. So I am absolutely thrilled with this set. I felt them in the store. They feel really soft. They are by Lumina Lou. It's a sheet set, king size sheet set. And it comes with 2 extra satin pillowcases, which was a bonus to me because I do have 4 pillows that we sleep on. So I'm absolutely loving this. It is breathable, wrinkle free, and extra soft. So you guys will see the bedroom styling really soon, because it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to share. But I was holding up because I was looking for, just that right set of sheets. I could have done plain white or plain black, but it just wasn't speaking to me. But these are talking to you girls. So I'm going to style my space with these, okay? And they were, I'm sorry, I did all this jabber. They were $16.99, originally $24.99. They were clearance down to $16.99, waiting on me, okay? From Burlington, you guys, I went in there, like I said, looking for those beautiful trees that Wani shared, and I saw these. I had those trees in my basket, and I was happy. Although the size that I picked, I know they were smaller than the one she had because the pricing was different, but they were still beautiful nonetheless. But then when I saw these, I was like, is that what I think it is? And it is, girl. It was, girl. Let me show you what I got, girl. So if you have been following me, or I don't like to say that, if you have been a part of the royal family and you saw my fall styling, you know that I found these amazing pumpkins that were like the wood tones with a little bit of gold, and it just beautifully complemented the ivory and gold with the splash of the warm wood tones that I had in the space. And when I saw these, I was like, how perfect. The Lord was thinking about me when he made these. So this is what I found, you guys. How cute is this? It is a cluster of trees. It's giving the gold, it's giving the ivory, and it's giving that warm wood. So I'm able to just slide out the pumpkins and slide in the trees. Amazing. So this was $12.99, and I thought it was worth every penny. These are by, it just says Merry Christmas. I don't know who they're by. Okay, but as if that was not enough, you guys, look at this. There was another one, so I thought, how cute would that be to style that as a cluster of trees and a vignette? And this one was $9.99. So I'm going to set that there, okay? So keeping in with that whole warm wood and gold and ivory tones, just absolutely amazing. And I'm here for it all, right? So that's that. And then I got this cute little joy sign that also ties in the ivories, the golds, just all of the things. And it was $8.99, and this ties in with the theme of the room. So I was like, the Lord, you are working this thing right on out for you, girl. So I got that, and this is going to tie in beautifully with the Joy to the World towel and the Peace on Earth towel. Just all of the things. It's going to be amazing. Okay? As if this was not enough, you guys, I found more. I found more, and I am happy about it, okay? So I saw these again. I had those beautiful gold ones in my basket from Money, but y'all, look at this. Hold on, let me slide these over. You grab it. Okay, how fabulous are these, you guys? I needed something that was large scale, but not too large, because when you want to do vignettes, you have to consider the scale of the things that you're using. And I thought, I need something that's just not too big, but just saying enough. And these are talking. You hear me? They are talking. They are by BB. This is the medium size, and it's $12.99. This is the small size, and it was $9.99. And I'm saying that because I just feel in my spirit that it's a larger one to this collection, but they didn't have it at my Burlington, and I think I'm satisfied with the two that I have. But if I just so happen to be across town and see another one, because I did go to a different Burlington. I told you I was on a whole little scavenger hunt that day trying to find those trees. So I went to a couple of Burlingtons, but both of them only had this size, but I just feel like there was another, but who knows? We're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna focus on what we got, okay? But as if this wasn't enough, they had this set in the platinum, guys. How amazing are these? Y'all, they are gorgeous, and they tie in beautifully with a towel that I picked up from Home Goods maybe 2 Christmases ago, and I never styled with them, but as soon as I saw these, I thought, how pretty that would be in my little vignette in my bathroom. So be looking for some more styling with all of these gorgeous pieces, you guys. That is it. That is all that I got for this Christmas haul. And I promise you, I ain't buying nothing else. I'm done. You can stick a fork in me. She's done. I have all of the things that I need. All the spaces are pretty much styled or have items that to style it. And I'm set to go. I hope I won't have to re-record anything because I want to get this content out to you guys. And hopefully have my home tour up in the next week or 2, because your girl, she's booked, blessed, and busy, and I've got to get some things done so that I can move on to the next phase of business. So I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing, fun Christmas haul as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you all. Click those notification bell, guys, because the Christmas inspiration is about to be moving full speed ahead. Hopefully there's no more glitches in the system, and we can get everything edited and uploaded and out to you guys in a timely manner. But until I do, guys, I want you all to stay safe. If it's your first time and you see what you like and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and join the royal family. Y'all, we are on our way to 30K, and I'm so excited. I have some amazing giveaways that I want to bless you all with when we reach that number, because that is a milestone, and I want to celebrate you guys because it's you all that's helping us to reach that milestone. So click those notification bells, click them twice so that you know when I upload content. If you're not a part of the family over in the other platforms, IG, Instagram, TikTok. Well, Instagram and IG, same thing, right? TikTok. Girl, there's so many. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You know the drill. Come join your girl over there. Until then, stay safe, remain royal, and have yourselves a blessed and beautiful day. Bye.